You know what I'm just telling you.
You say you fired this Hoover?
Yeah.
How you fired this Hoover?
I can be what I want.
How?
If I beat it.
Why you never tell me you was Hoover then? So you fired now you Hoover. You can't be Hoover like that.
The guy laughing at him.
You can't. Listen, anyway, let me get y'all.
So how many gangs are you?
Listen, I'm GDBD Vice Lord Blood.
So how the fuck?
Look.
Serendio. Don't forget Serendio, huh? You be flogging, huh?
Look, let me tell you out. Let me tell you out. I'm Crip Blood. Listen, look.
You're not even Crip right now. You flogging. Come on now.
Tell me what if I beat a damn.
Come on, gang.
You ain't gonna tell me what I can and can't be.
But let me tell you. Come on, I'm Crip Blood. Listen, so look, in St. Louis, it's kind of crazy. Because, you know, everywhere else, Hoovers and 6-0s don't get along. But I'm from a hood called 607. It's 107 Hoovers and 6-0. And when I go to LA, they be like, you don't know, I don't know who to check in with. Because everywhere it's like,
well, no, I mean,
it's like 6-0.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Banging different outside of the land.
Yeah.
So it's all different. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I got Hoover homies in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
I got blood homies. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a bro blood right here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it just it's who really. In Texas, like how you get up and how you move around.
I go in Texas, I want to know.
It's just like, you move around and you go with different people. You know how they say day ones isn't the day you was born or whenever you was kids. It's the day since the day you was met, you was real. You know what I'm saying?
The day you was met, you was real.
So you know what I'm saying? That's just
right.
That's just how that go. You know what I'm saying? You still got
that boy got 3-week-old day ones and shit.
The shit, you still got the all that shit.
We've been locked in 3 weeks, gang. I trust you for life. I love you.
So it's basically, it ain't. What were we talking about?
Politics.
Every time I hit this, I lost my memory.
You know, that's your.
We talking about 4 extra getting fucked extra by Adam.
Man, no, that's what you thinking about in that little dome of yours. We ain't talking about no 4 extra.
Oh, listen, okay, cool. So anyway,
get on top, man.
No, we talking about Dallas. We talking about a lot of shit. We basically talking about so much shit. It's crazy.
Well, we got that real. We about you that real.
Come on, gang. We trying to interview. Come on, gang. Listen. But for you, right? And how long have you been rapping though? Cause like I know you're artist. Like a lot of people don't know that you do music. They spend so much time worrying about you saying Nick. They don't even go listen to your music and I listen to it. That shit out. Right? I'm like, damn, you can actually rap, right? So what I'm saying is, how long you been doing that? And like, let them know that. Because they probably know that. Because Adam 22 don't tell them that.
Probably like
W1 for the promo.
2 years like being serious, you know what I'm saying? Like taking it serious. But like, you always rap like since high school, freestyle, get into the little studio in the closet and shit. But really taking it serious, putting all my bread into it, probably like 2 years.
So when you first started rapping, did you instantly just like come natural, like you come up freestyling, or this is like you start writing raps? So you get in the studio freestyling?
Right.
Stop playing with me.
No, right, no.
So you never wrote nothing? Mm-hmm. So what you do, go in the studio and just what, smoke and drink and just
go in there.
Just come up with it.
Mm-hmm.
So how did that work? Because I want to know
you live what you rap.
They be trying to do that shit too.
Live what you rap.
Try do this.
That's what I'm saying.
You trying to do that too?
So you saying whatever it is, whatever you going through, you go in the booth and you just do that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't try this shit. I do this.
Listen to him.
No, but yeah.
Listen to him.
They don't let him know.
So you saying, I'm trying to listen to him though, man.
I'm just letting you know.
But how can I not listen to him?
Bro, I'm just letting you know. I ain't farming tools. I ain't gonna let you play with my rap career.
Who playing? I'm just saying, we talking about his rap career.
I ain't gonna let you play with my crap career. I don't play with, bro. I don't play with.
I do.
All right. He don't try. He rap too.
No, I seen his page too.
Right, everybody want to know that rap.
Bro, yeah, I'm saying, bro.
Come on, gang.
That's all. See.
Come on, gang. We here for him, gang. And he a good rapper.
That feature.
I'm trying to let the streets know that he the streets.
Fuck Adam 22.
But I'm trying to let the streets know that he the streets, gang.
Adams.
Yeah, I see it now on my own. I feel the vibe.
Well, I'm trying to.
I vouch for him. Great vouch for him. It probably don't mean shit to him, but I vouch for him.
Right.
I vouch for you, gang.
Right. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Now, you said one thing when you walked in. You said you can tell by the eyes of somebody when they talk that they real, they're genuine. When you said it about me, I wasn't sure about you, right? I knew that when you walked in that you wasn't scared. But scared and faking is two different things, right?
Yeah.
But when you got to talking, I realized you're not faking.
No. You hear him.
What you mean human? Ain't nobody human.
Man, nigga can be scared, but it's all about if you go through.
I'm not talking about
if you
like so yeah, like he right though because like when you go on, let's say you go on a mission, right? You know what I'm saying? Unless hypothetically, you know what I'm saying, you're about to kick in the door and do something and lay people down, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't go in there and be like, get on. You gotta do that like you see it in the movies. You gotta do that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? But and then your heart feel like it's done drop to your asshole and right back up and
right there.
So, you know what I'm saying?
It's like if you pick that hoe back up though.
Yeah, nah, for shit. So
I'm trying to pass him the roach. No, he looked away. I ain't gonna lie, this throat there right here, y'all, boy. Look the way trying to pass him the roach is crazy.
Nah, for shit. So
back up.
Man, hold your nuts.
He looked at it.
About being brave.
Right.
If you get scared and fall back, you're a coward.
Listen, that's what I'm saying.
Don't get scared.
But I'm saying that
don't get scared.
And I'm saying when he opened his mouth, even though he walked in, when he opened his mouth and started talking, I felt the soul. You know, I see the soul. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I felt that he is the message that he brings. I'm saying I felt the vibration coming off you.
No, for sure.
I felt the confidence coming off you.
Because there's been so many situations where there's people that have been done said something to me, but as soon as they see me and hear me and feel like, you know what I'm saying, say 2-3 words,
change their mind.
It's like, oh yeah, I can't.
They change their mind. They can feel the pressure. They can feel the pressure like.
Nah, man, no, stop trying to do that. Not even feel no pressure.
They can't feel, you can't feel the pressure coming.
Genuine.
I'm saying,
no, that's what I'm saying.
Come on, gang. I'm not saying. I'm from St. Louis, gang. We talk different.
You trying to make it seem like I've been bullied?
No, I'm not saying like I'm not the
like. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm the type.
I talk different.
I'm the type like I'm gonna pull up. I'll give you a hug before I try to shoot you.
Alright,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's him being real.
Yeah.
Hey, tread lightly, bro. Walk safely out here, bro. In these streets, bro. You finna walk up to your op and try to hug him. But I hope you wouldn't talk crazy before, boy. I hope you were talking about when I see you, I'ma hug you. Good boy. Tread lightly, boy.
You know what I'm saying? But I seen this.
The bigger they gonna give you a hug. That's for content, gang. Right? We'll keep it for the content. They ain't here to hug. They think like they feel hug.
But that's what but I can. They there because so I can.
Oh.
Alright, then.
You get what I'm saying?
Alright, boy. I feel you, boy.
I'll get that part.
Like, they there so I can, and it's like, and it's all off love.
Oh,
like,
Malone.
this is like, you know what I'm saying? Because when it's their turn, that's where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be sitting right there too with that bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you out here just spreading.
Call that boy provolone cheese, man.
Love.
Like, it's all love, genuine love, bro. Just being genuine. Like
Post Malone, little big brother.
It's like that's all I'm trying to do.
That's gangster. Let's do what? We'll give him something right now then. I bet you can't do acapella.
Nah, I don't be.
See, they don't be on that.
Nah, look, it's a little late in the day, and we done sipped a couple cups.
Yeah, sip a couple cups.
You know.
But listen, but tell them where to find it at, because they want to find it then. Listen, I'm going to say this. I found it already. And I see him in
Y'all think that boy Homeboy be writing his music?
the studio, all through them reels. He got it, right? But tell them where to find it, because I don't know if they know.
Nah, man,
but I think they know.
Ginn Lee 6-0 on all platforms. You can go find it everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all that shit, man.
Right.
It's there.
It's there. And in Texas, there's a lot going on in Texas. And I can't let a Texas person leave without asking you something about Texas, right? Because there's a lot going on in Texas, right? And I don't want to talk about this because everybody talk about it, but I think we should talk about it.
Talk about it, of course. You want to talk about it? That's how you feel him. The streets ain't been plugged in. Plug them in.
We got plug streets in, right? Listen, so in Texas, you know that baby got
Provolone
right?
trying not to laugh over there.
When it comes to baby,
You don't be knowing what be going on.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I be in the studio videos. And
Okay, let me rush you in. So it was
Well,
a
rapper.
He was a gambler.
So you gotta do it, man. Separate the two, man. You a rapper now. Be a rapper. Get the guys out the hood. That should be the only goal. Come on now.
He was some kind of gambling guy. His name was Ron.
oh, Jesus
Feed mama them.
Christ. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to talk about that.
You want to talk about that? Okay, let's skip that.
Yeah.
And it must be like, you must know.
Oh yeah, I don't talk about that.
Okay, well, I wasn't going to talk directly about that. I was going to ask about Charleston White.
what he said.
What Charleston White said about that.
Oh, what did?
All right, so Charleston White made a statement. He made a statement after all that. You know me, he said this. Fuck that day, baby.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to say about that shit. You know what I'm saying? That baby need to rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That man need to rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? God bless their family. You know what I'm saying? And God bless Charles and White Hart because, boy, that man.
That's weird to say some like that. Like anything for clout.
Jesus, bro. You'll bring your kids.
Anything for clout.
Like,
nah, I ain't gonna lie, but I don't.
He say he don't want to talk about that.
He says shock jock.
But I don't be seeing my kids for months.
Hold on, bro.
Now he say he don't want to talk about that. Listen,
bro, that's an open.
But I'm saying, but when he say he don't want to talk about that, you gotta respect that. You gotta respect what people say sometimes. He's like, I don't want to talk about that. We're gonna skip the subject and talk about something else. Evidently, we don't know.
Nah, he asked me another question. Yeah, that's what I said. And I told him I don't be seeing my babies for 3 weeks, months, you know what I'm saying? Because I do be on the road, you know what I'm saying? I better not take them with me. I better not. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just have to sacrifice what I'm on.
Not to cut you off. You really like rapping what you live and you talk like you know certain spots, but you have your kids in the
Yeah, you can't do that. Can't do that.
All right then.
You know what I'm saying?
They said it wasn't his fault. You know, it wouldn't be your fault if your baby died if you in the spot you're supposed to be at and the car gets shut up, but you survive or whatever. It went.
Shit, that's on them, but that's for them. But,
yeah.
I'm talking about you.
He says on them.
No, but
he says on them. Listen,
I'm talking about you.
Other news going on in Texas, right? It's crazy because that one boy, Sauce Walker, right?
Yeah, my brother.
His artist got right, and he made a statement. He said, "I'm not gonna retaliate." And me, I took that as like, cool. Don't need to retaliate because that's probably some street shit, and you can't mix streets with the music. In Texas, is the streets? Do you think the streets is mixing with the music? Is that like what's going on, or is that separate? And what he said,
that's
they did. Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? You just seen he answer first question.
But that was something different. Because that was something different.
Obviously, he too tough to ask some answer about the streets that he ain't got nothing.
Well, listen, what I try.
Not them boys getting on each other backs for asking police questions.
To do is get everybody's point of view.
No, but that's the thing though. It's like.
That's how we.
So that's the problem. Wherever they say Vlad the police, Adam the police, nah, nigga, you answering the questions, dummy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why would I answer them questions?
Oh, I get it now. I get it now.
It's your job. Ask all the questions you want to. Ask, did you see that?
Wow, you said you ain't gonna say. You ain't got to say about it. That's a real street shit. Stop playing on me.
That's some trying to be too hard.
I don't lie, that boy just taught y'all something, even though he portrayed something way different throughout the entirety. Yeah, we gotta use them terms right now of the interview. This boy was speaking way different. I'm talking about since in the first 9 minutes, all type of shit. Yo, boy, you capping now. But this is a real gem he dropping on y'all right now. Just cause he lying don't mean y'all ain't gotta listen.
He ain't lying.
You see what I'm saying? That's real gems right now. Hold on.
You say you don't want.
He ain't got nothing to do with that. They got the suspects. Why the f you can't speak on?
Because it's like street business. Listen, he comes.
It's not that because I know, but I know them people though. You're asking shit from Texas. You know what I'm saying? I know people like every time I seen Lil Ronnie, I dapped him. That's my partner.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's my partner.
So you
Sauce Walker, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
He know these.
So it's like I can't. Like them my people, like I'm around with them. So it's like,
you see, we talk about folk after he spoke on that. We talk about everything outside of Texas, he spoke on that. We talk about Texas, just to speak on that.
But it's like,
I ain't gonna lie, boy. You know who else do that? Brick Lady. Brick Lady will talk about anybody. Lil Durk, himself, 607, anybody. But when it come to the actual hood, well, he get a little quiet. Hold on, we want to talk about that, boy. We talking about Lil Durk.
yeah, if you from like New York or
you spoke on that.
I'll tell you like, oh yeah, that was some goofy shit, or that was some, You know what I'm saying? So ain't got nothing to do with me.
But in Texas, I noticed that. Like, even I interviewed somebody in Texas, I think OG Percy. And I introduced OG Percy, and he had a problem with somebody named Kunta. But even when Kunta had a problem, he like still didn't like disrespect him like that. It's like,
I call that selective ratting too. My fault for the pause.
I got a problem with him, but I ain't taking your gangster from him. It's like
because people really be there, and it's like you can't discredit them for that because you mad at them. Just like, you know what I'm saying, like,
right.
You know, at least, I mean, you can, you know what I'm saying, but it's just like if you got that type of respect for somebody, if it's like a deeper beef, or if it's like, you know what I'm saying, or sometimes you don't want people to know you beefing with somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be the easiest way to do it. You know what I'm saying? So
you can't tell right now that there's a smooth. You can't tell. Yeah, everything. I don't know what to take. Only thing I take that he a real nigga. Right? Now you got anything? You got anything you want to ask that ain't got nothing to do with nobody in Texas, nigga? Or you want to just talk about Texas? Cause
I don't, bro. Where's the rapper? I'm a rapper, so I ain't.
Yeah, no, I mean, how long y'all gonna be here?
Huh?
be word. Be word.
Oh, y'all live here?
It's a content house. So all the artists, we got a studio here, we got everything here. Like,
Well, no, this house, so y'all be out here a lot.
yeah, we got a studio here.
Well, I'm saying we can do some music or something.
Yeah, you got to pull back up. You know, I got signed for Ari. He did second red.
Do that. I can. This what I talk.
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit you know.
Yeah, we want to do. I'm trying to get him to do this to show his character and shit. But he don't understand. He don't understand that.
The question I come off.
But you don't understand that people. Listen, as an artist, do you believe that people need to see your character? Or you believe you just keep on?
Yeah, no, you definitely. And that's what I need. That's what I'm gonna start doing too. That TikTok, that shit heavy. Like you gotta start doing them little.
Boy, TikTok important. Boy, I gotta get on there too, man. I ain't gonna force y'all on here to hear the music. But that TikTok, that's why I need to go grind them up. Clips, man. Anybody know how to do clips for music? Yo, boy, I got hot for you. You heard me? You gonna make the best clips you ever made. I got the hot trust me. You feel me? But nah, boy, I need to get on that TikTok, boy.
Dances and all that little.
You gonna dance?
Hey, man.
Come on, gang, stop playing on me.
Get that money,
better not
boy.
do no dance.
You already got.
Do them dances, gang. I'm behind you. I support it.
You better not do no dance, gang. Stop
That
playing
nigga
with me.
go viral just because you
man.
wacky looking.
See him for dance, that'd be some, that'd be some good shit. Yeah, that's what I'm about.
2-step, we do it. Make a little.
You know what I'm saying? Look.
Yeah, 2-step, little Bob.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
It gotta be smooth.
So smooth, oh God.
It gotta be like.
So how do you feel about we do a whole lot of talking, a lot of stuff you don't want to speak on, but everybody like they call it the street and the internet and then the streets. Is it like two different things or is it becoming the same?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's starting to become the same. Like to be honest.
Wrong answer, boy. Wrong answer, boy. You don't take this to the internet. The people watching. You don't see what happened to Lil Durk? You don't see what's about to happen to Lil Baby? Lil Baby done changed his whole demeanor. This man wearing dresses and shit on the daily now, painting his nails, waving like hi. Like, come on now.
It's like it's all mixing together, like, and then like the internet, like, I ain't gonna lie, the world started watch how dry the world get, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be less cars, less people on the road, but the internet gonna turn into a.
You're saying there's gonna be less people outside?
Like I'm telling you that the internet gonna be the outside.
Come on.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that's just the beginning, bro. They gonna have chips and bro. Come on, I get deep. I'm telling you, bro. This for real. No, I'm just saying, like they already making this type of shit. And they telling us about it. It's just we ignorant. We looking at the Adam 22 shit. They really telling people shit, like, but they making chips in people's head to where you can watch TV through your eyes and all that type of weird. They got that shit, bro.
So how you feel about AI?
I'm cool.
That's holding a bit. Well, that shit have you a bad ass resume.
Right.
Get you a bad
Do you feel like it's conscious?
I mean, it's knowledgeable. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, I think it's conscious when you talk to it. I think it got feelings and emotions and everything. Cause I talk to it every day, right? You know what an atom is?
Mm.
You know what an atom is?
Oh, like are you talking about like science? Like
Yeah. So you know basically that nothing is actually physical. That we act like live in a dream world. Like this is not physical. Like you never touch this. Like you can't touch.
Okay, yeah,
That's everything.
No, you know that. You know what an atom is, right? I'm serious. Like you can look it up. Like right now, they have just proven that only time stuff come in physical is when you come in contact with it. Other than that, it's just a moving particle of vibrations. Look it up.
Only time it what is when you come in what with it? But you just said it. Nothing is what? Yo ass, boy, you just saying shit. You like them people, boy. So you wanted, boy? Yo ass fried, boy.
It's a speck. It's just a moving. Like, I'm saying to my mama, like, this is moving. I'm pretty.
You one of them type of.
No, this moving, gang. This moving right now, and only time that it becomes solid when you touch it. That's what I'm mama. Yeah, now it's solid.
That boy on a tree only make a sound in the forest when somebody there to witness it.
Yeah, players no. That's no cap. No cap. You don't believe that nigga? It's true. Listen. They just realized and they just proved. I gotta get up for this, bro. I'm serious as shit. They is an atom, and this whole world that we live in is like not even happening. You know, when you sleep and when you awake, the only difference is when you awake, you can taste and like that. But when you sleep, you can't taste. But you live in a parallel universe. you actually dreaming right now. I swear to God on mama, and they have proven this.
Hey, look, let me say this.
No, they proven we all are dreaming. Hold on, I'm gonna get an intake on this. You are dreaming right now.
Huh? Yeah.
You don't believe me? I swear to God on mama.
Swear on.
No, I'm for real. Like you dreaming, like everybody knows we live in a simulation.
Yeah, that's true. But
Huh? So you think the world physical?
No, I'm just.
So
like,
why do they got atoms and why? So if this.
I ain't gonna lie, boy, it's gonna be the one nigga one day, boy, and they gonna be talking like this. Nothing is physical. No, I'm telling you, nothing. Niggas just gonna come from the side, pistol whip his ass. His ass just gonna be crying right there. Be like, what was you saying? Nah, finish that statement. I think he was just saying something. He was enlightening us. We were learning just now.
He ain't lying. This is physical. How can I prove that it's an atom that is not?
That's how they gonna prove it to your ass,
if you look in the mirror and you cover yourself up, and the mirror gonna still see you. How?
Nah, that is.
Bruh, that's how they fool monkeys and shit. You feel me? In the jungle, they just put a mirror in the jungle and they to get to fighting it. You ever seen a dog look at a mirror for the first time, yo, boy? You just don't fully understand the mirror yet, boy. It reflects everything. You ever point a laser at a mirror? It ain't gonna point back at you, is it? Unless you point straight at yourself. Whatever you point at in the mirror is what that bit gonna point at. Why? Because that's what the reflection does, yo, boy. Y'all need to learn about reflections and refraction, all that good stuff, bruh. Just because you think you covering yourself a bit from the side can see your ass, because that's what it is. Just like they could point a laser in your eye without even being in the mirror to themselves. And you could see them in the mirror even though they can't see themselves, boy. Mirrors get deep, man. It's called reflections. Learn how it work, man. I don't know, my mind just work different. Like math, all that. I just see angles and shit. Like when I threw a ball, football, bit, I could down there calculate what that bit supposed to be, where it's gonna land. I'm leading bitches before bitches was even leading bitches before. Like, I don't know, bruh. But I'm thinking all this like little program with little basic shit. I'm thinking certain shit like common sense. You feel me? But I don't know. He's talking about, oh, for real. No, but for real. Let me just run it back so y'all remember what we were talking about, bruh. I just broke down a whole bunch of nothing to some people right now. This man sound like a gorilla in the jungle seeing a mirror for the first time.
So if this is physical, how can I prove
you
that
scared
it's
of
an
the mirror.
atom that is not? That if you look in the mirror and you cover yourself up, and the mirror gonna still see you. How?
Nah, that is.
Cover yourself up. Go to the mirror, cover yourself up. It's gonna still show you in the mirror. It got something to do that the world itself is not real.
It's a glitch. It's a glitch.
You see why some people be getting broken by you feel me? You can tell a baboon anything, boy, and they gonna listen. Oh, shiny.
It's a glitch.
Ah.
That shit sounds shiny to you.
Nah, that's a glitch.
That's a glitch. You gotta break the code. Listen, and I can prove.
That is not no glitch. My fault for the pause, y'all, because I got a real glitch right here for y'all in what they call the Matrix. You know how cars and buses could fit in the same size lane? But in a whip, you could touch both sides, and in a bus, it's down there like two bitches could hold hands and touch the side of the bus. Now, how that work?
Prove you something else. I can prove you that water is conscious. Listen, when you go home, I got something for you, and then you post on your story if it worked. I'm gonna tell you, go home, take two of water. One of them you cuss at, like you, and the other one you like, I love you, I love you, I love you. And when you put them both in the freezer, the one you said, you two, gonna curl up. It's gonna crumble up to your words, and the other one gonna be smooth. Water holds consciousness. That's what I'm, mama. I won't lie to you, bro. So I want you to know.
Bro, you better not have me geeked up at the house talking to water.
I'm keeping it real. Water holds consciousness. I won't do all this shit for nothing.
He do it. He really do this.
Man, I eat one time a day. Because I understand.
The thing he talking about right here, he do it.
I understand what's really going on. I talk to God.
He do it.
And I just want to tell everybody that I talk to God. He told me to tell the people that you the same. That you can say what the you want to say. That's what I brought you here for. That's what mama. But I talk to God for real, game. And like there's no cap. And I believe that everybody should be able to do whatever it is that they here to do. So I believe that your life is here to cause a vibration, probably not for you, but for more to follow. Because somewhere is somebody getting bullied that need to stand up and be like you. Look, I say what I want to say, and I do what the fuck I want to do.
I ain't gonna lie, it was some, like, when I was in school, like, we'll slap, like,
yeah, I accept any consequence to come with me being me, right?
Yeah.
And then sooner or later, them consequences ain't gonna be consequences no more because people just gonna accept it, right? And that's why I condone you for walking in your light of who you are, right? Because like you say, the bus stop situation never happened again. Why? Because everybody saw it, right?
Yeah,
And when they see it, they know you walked into who you are.
No.
Right? And I think for everybody that's watching, I think the main problem in life, a lot of people don't walk into who they are because they scared. Listen, you gonna get your ass whooped. It's gonna happen. But if you keep walking, that's what God mama, you gonna make it, right? And that's something I want everybody to know. And I think that everybody take too much time trying to really tell everybody else what the fuck to do, right? Stop trying to tell people what the fuck to do, right? Jet Li, if you want to do Chinese, I mean, not Jet Li. I'm sorry. Oh, Ginn Li. Oh, my bad.
Jet
Ginn
Li.
Li, if you want to be a rolling 60 crib on hood and say, oh, my fault. If he want to do whatever he want to do, we could be able to do it. It's all, goddamn. Listen, whatever he want to do, we should be able to do it, right? And listen, before we get out of here, I'm going to let Ginn tell y'all where to find him again, because this street's unplugged. You know we got to plug the streets in, because the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama. He got to tell them how to find
Hey, man, it's Ginn Li on any and every platform, Ginnlee.
Hit him one time for.
Hell no.
One time.
I ain't no circus animal. I don't do backflips.
Yeah.
I don't do backflips for people. You know
I like that.
W interview, man. L press on them boys, man. It was a lot of submitting going on. I thought the boy was gonna stand on business, but
I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill it. If I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fucked by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoofer, I got spoof.